Welcome back, every single one of you guys joining in here. Smash those likes, hit that subscribe. Let's freaking go. I'm Blockchain Crusader, and we're about to crusade through these blockchains. Join the Crusader Army if you're not part of the army already. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking do it, guys. Today, Bitcoin has finally broken officially a new all-time high, and we might not be coming back. We might not be coming back. It might be all over for you guys, right? It might be all over for Bitcoin. This is it. Bitcoin is in blast off mode. It ain't coming back. We're going to keep skyrocketing. We don't know, right? Could Bitcoin dip below 70? Of course it can. Of course it can. But if it doesn't, we're going to be looking at some levels. We're going to be looking at some things that people are talking about in the crypto space for Bitcoin, ICP, AXGT, a lot of different cryptos, and whatever cryptos you guys throw in the chat, I'll try to hit it as well. We'll talk about Syncus for sure. Scarboy, what's going on? Appreciate you, my man, over there on the YouTubes. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're not already part of the Crusader Army. Let's freaking go. All right, let's start off with the most obvious. Let's start off with Bitcoin, right? Let's see where Bitcoin's at right now. Bitcoin is sitting at $72,700 right now, trying to go back towards these local top high of today. And guys, this is pretty much it. This is it for Bitcoin. This is it. We are officially locked in. We're about to close a daily candle officially above the daily close. We've got what? We got an hour and 21 minutes. So by the end of this live stream, I usually stream about an hour and 30. So by the end of this live stream, officially the candle will have closed and we will know if we're sitting above a new all-time high officially, or is it just going to be another wick? So we will know in an hour and 20 minutes. I don't foresee Bitcoin dumping below 72,000, but you never know. It's been holding pretty strong all day. I think this one might be in the bag, guys. I think this one might be in the bag. So overall, as you can see here, we zoom out, right? This is it for Bitcoin, my friends. Let me zoom out here on the weekly. It is official. This is the previous 2021 high right here, right here, 69,000 and some change. And we are sitting at 72,700. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. All right, let's jump over to Syncus. I know I see people in the chat right now out of the corner of my eye talking about Syncus, RIP. All right, maybe this is true. Maybe it is over for Syncus. But my only reason why I don't think it's over for Syncus, right, even though Syncus has been dropping like a lead, like an anchor in the last day and a half, right, is simple. We're in this upward trend, right, this regression trend. We're currently sitting at the lower bound of it. Can we drop below it? Of course we can. We can head a lot lower, break this trend for sure. A lot of big transactions have been selling, right? A lot of big transactions. No secrets here. We had an $87,000 sell about 4 hours ago. That was huge. That was huge. $27,000 4 hours ago. That is huge. But people are also still buying, right? So we're down 42% the last 24 hours. Overall, we are down from the very tip top of this thing. From the very tip top of this thing to where we're at right now, we are down 65%, 63%. All right, so here is, right, could it be over? Maybe. But here's why I think it's not. Right? If we zoom back out here to its history, and we had this double bottom pattern before it had its ultimate blast off going parabolic, and we measure these drops from these local highs to the bottoms, 79% drop. We measure this drop over here, all the way down here, 73% drop, right? And it lasted about 22 days over here. This drop over here from the top all the way to the bottom before we started to actually see a recovery, 16 days. So 16 days was the first drop. That's how long it lasted before seeing a recovery. The second drop, that was also, right, if I get from the very wick top to the very wick bottom, was 74% drop as well. And it took 21 days before we started to actually recover. 21 to 22 days before we actually started to recover. And then over here, when we had this drop, this was a 35% drop as well. So we went many, many days. We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days printing massive green candles, nothing but to the upside. for over a week. And now we've dropped, like I said, we've dropped from the very top of this candle to where we're at right now, 63%. So does it suck? Absolutely. Do I like their 50% staking fee? No. They need to change that ASAP. 100% need to change that ASAP. If not, people are not going to be staking, and I don't recommend people to stake, because that's absolutely nonsense. That's absolutely craziness, right? But it's down 63%. It's done it 2 times in the past where it's dropped 70 something percent, right? It's dropped 70% here, 70% here, and it's recovered and it has gone back up. So that being said, that is the only reason why I think it could recover. Doesn't mean that it will. Doesn't mean that I'm guaranteeing anything, right? I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. I'm not liking the 50% staking thing. I don't like any of that. And this drop, even though I was not surprised that a retracement be started, right? Obviously, I showed you here 8 days of nothing but printing massive, massive green candles. Eventually, you're going to have a retrace. Eventually, people are going to take profits. Eventually, people are no longer going to just hold, right? It can't just go up forever. Everything has to retrace at some point, find support, build, accumulate, and then go back up. And that's what it's done in the past, right? It's broken down. Zoom here. It's broken down, found support, accumulated, gone up. Broken down, found support, accumulated, went up, right? And then it's just gone straight parabolic. So once again, I think it's possible that it could come back. If it doesn't, I hope you guys took some profits, right? I've been telling you guys to always take profits when you're double, triple, quadrupled on your way up of whatever bag you're in, whether it's Syncus or anything else. Pull out your initial and start dollar cost averaging your profits out, right? Not saying to sell your full bag. Always keep a moon bag in case it goes astronomical. 100%. Those are the simple strategies. So that's what I got to say about that. Let's jump right over here. Produce AI price for near and end of bull run. Man, I don't have a price prediction for produce. Let me see. Do I even have produce? Let me hit some here. Kakinu finding a bounce, right? Front running this local high here, 43.20, bouncing back up 6% today. Meme coins are still kind of rallying a little bit. Kakinu is at a very parabolic rise. So once again, lots of green candles, only one red candle, a lot of more green candles, one red candle here. We could find this support and finally start bouncing and continue going on the way up. We never know, especially if we get another big exchange listing for Kakinu. Kimbo, on the other hand, Kimbo, where's, oh man, look at Kimbo. Let's freaking go. I didn't even see this. Look at this thing, up 68% today. The dog coin on Avalanche popping off, up 68%, hitting 35 mil market cap. Yes, it broke its all-time high. It broke its all-time high of, I can tell you here right now, all-time high of 53.39. Broke that, wicked back below it. That's going to be the next level of resistance here. Massive, massive bounce for freaking Kimbo. Let's freaking go. Round of applause to all the Kimbo holders out there. We are printing money. Let's freaking go. All right, let's go back to, let's go to AXGT. AXGT, bro, doing exactly what I drew out here. I haven't even deleted this, right? We're just ranging sideways. We're ranging on the upper end of this range, which is good. So we're ranging up here, staying close to this 400 mil market cap, about 0.5% up in the last 24 hours, just ranging, building consolidation. This is what we need to see. We need to see projects go parabolic, right? And then consolidate. If not, they crash. And if they do crash, they have to consolidate. Otherwise, they won't pump back up. So we've seen this thing go on a parabolic rise, right? As well, we saw this thing pump freaking from down here all the way to its top, went up 587%, basically 600%, basically a 7x. So this thing is freaking huge, massive consolidation here. And then we need to go, we need to build consolidation to be able to accumulate and continue to go back up. So AGXT looking very freaking bullish as well. Let's look at Produce AI. Produce AI. Oh man, Produce AI has had a nice little drop here. Nice little drop, down 46% today. Last time I looked at it was a lot higher. Has gone up. It's pumped since where were we at? I don't freaking know where we're at now. Since down here it came all the way up 1,000 something percent. That's not. Wait, hold on. All right, cool. I got in somewhere around here, somewhere around 4 point something. So mm, since I first started looking at it, all right, let's just go right here, 4 point something. Since I first started looking at it, went up 254%. Let's freaking go. And then now it's down 43%, having a retracement down to 8.3 mil market cap. I think long term, this thing could have a very, bullish outcome in the bull market. It's produce being shipped all around the world using AI and their token to be able to ship limes, mangoes, avocados, and they get rev shares for holding the token from all the profits of all the containers they're selling. So I think it's pretty cool. Prai is gonna melt faces this bull cycle. I hope so, Jason. I hope so, man. Let's freaking go. I'm here for it. Let's see. Let's check out um, Ordi Bank. Ordi Bank launched today. Finally got listed. Has been chopping kind of sideways, building consolidation here. All right, chopping kind of sideways, sitting at 32 mil market cap. Let's freaking go up 22.5% in the last 24 hours. Had a bit of a sell off when it first listed, and now it's climbing back up here on the 1 hour. This is Ordi Bank. This is the crypto we were talking about. That's on Bitcoin's ecosystem, which is trying to be compound finance, right? The borrowing and lending of money with Bitcoin and BRC20 tokens on Bitcoin's ecosystem, just how Aave and Comp are for Ethereum. So this launched today, got listed on some major exchanges, sitting at 32 mil market cap. Let's freaking go. What is the other one that we were going to look at? Oh, Mine AI. Let's see what Mine AI is doing. Is Mine AI doing anything? Mine AI is chopping sideways, man. Building consolidation here. This is good. This is good. If we get a range here, we build out a range. Where's my fixed range here? All right, we got a range here right now. Right, boom. This is the value. Where's my lines? Lines. We get a line right here, and we get a line right here. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We need to get above 43.043 to break the range high here. We're sitting right below the point of control right now at 0.027. So let's freaking go. Let this thing consolidate here before we have a massive blast off. I'm all about it. I'm holding this long-term core and Ondo. Very bullish on Ondo. Talking about core, you're talking about chlor or just core? I'm not sure. Scarboy, need a cock breakdown. Do I sell or buy? We need to get back at all-time highs next week. TY, what's going on? Much love, Crusader. Appreciate you, man. What's going on? Team Moise, how's it going? Are these on Coinbase? No, these are on Uniswap. These are all on Uniswap. The ones that I've been covering are Uniswap, except for obviously AVAX and Kimbo. Not AVAX, I mean Kimbo and Kakinu are on AVAX. So Kakinu, I said, right, anything when it comes to taking profits, I'm not a financial advisor. I can't give you financial advice. But if you're double, triple, quadrupled up, my strategy is if I've doubled up or more, I'm pulling my initial. I've guaranteed a 0% chance of losing money. I do not lose money. Now I'm just playing with profits. As that continues to double or triple up, I dollar cost average out 25%, 50%, 25%, 50%, and let it keep riding until I create a moon bag. I've pulled out enough profits. Say, well, this one I'm just going to let it ride and see how far it can go. That's my strategy. That's how I take profits out. Dollar cost average my profits out, and I continue to let it ride long term. All right, let me catch up here with the chat a little bit. Aerodrome is beasting. Too bad I sold it at three days ago. Oh man, let me go check out Aerodrome. If you guys don't know what Aerodrome is basically DeFi play on the Base network. On Base network, sitting at 113 mil market cap. Let's freaking go. Up 28% just today, up 71% the last week. Let's freaking go. 678% in the last freaking month. Let's freaking go. I'm super bullish on this thing. I've been holding it. I've been holding a small little bag of it. So let's freaking go. I'm always here for the pump. Let's freaking go. Let's check out Core. Okay, Core, not Chlor. We'll check out Chlor as well here in a little bit. What is Core? I don't think I've heard of this. It is on, what blockchain is this on? It's at 614 mil market cap. Volume is pretty good. 41%, not a deal breaker. 41% circulating supply, not a huge deal breaker. Markets, OKX, MXC, BingX, BigGet. Okay, not all the big ones, but Core is built as a layer 1 blockchain that's compatible with Ethereum virtual machine. Therefore, Yeah. It's okay. Okay. Let's just go over to their website. Core DAO, decentralized application secured by Bitcoin, built with EVM compatible smart contracts on a Bitcoin powered blockchain. How have I not heard of this? How have I not heard of this? Satoshi Plus Consensus. The Satoshi Plus Consensus mechanism combines the best of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Decentralization securities are ensured through delegated proof of work. Delegated proof of work from Bitcoin mining pool scalability, composability, and archived by delegated proof of stake from core token holders. How have I not heard of this on Twitter? Where have I been? 2.2 million followers. Dude, what the with how much I talk about Bitcoin, how is this the first time somebody brings this up on the live? How is this the first time that somebody brings this up on the live? I gotta go buy this. I gotta go buy this thing. Uh we're up barely a percent today. Okay, let's check out the last 7 days. Down 4.5%, up 33% in the last month. Okay, so not a huge pump. All right, cool. Let's see. Last year, they were still down 64% in the last year. Okay, down 64% in the last year. So it hasn't had a huge run. Okay, that's good. That means we're still possibly early here. We're still possibly early on this thing. Even though it's a higher market cap crypto, it's still under $1 billion. It can still do very well. How have I not heard of this, bro? 21 people I know follow it, and no one freaking talks about this thing. How? How is this? How is this a thing? I am so confused that nobody talks about this. I'm gonna I'm, I'm gonna go buy a bag of this later tonight off the show, for sure. I'm buying a bag of this thing, because I'm super bullish on Bitcoin, super bullish on the Bitcoin ecosystem. You guys heard me talk about this 100 million times. So that 240. Thank you for the roses, greatly appreciated. Marcus, thank you for the heart and the lightning bolts. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you're not following me already, hit that subscribe, hit that follow, join the Crusader Army. If you're not part of my private community, join my Telegram, the chat, the freaking link is in the bio. If you're watching on TikTok, if you're watching on the tubes, the link is in the description of the live or the video, whatever you want to call it. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. So I'll do some more research on the core thing, and I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know if I buy it or not. But so far, from the brief thing that I looked at, it looked good. It looked good. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. What's the coin? What's the coin you're talking about? I was just looking at Core. Brett on base chain. Let's take a look at Brett, dude. That thing has been rocking and ripping, bro. I'm upset that I didn't get in on that. 352 mil market cap. Freaking man, look at this thing. Hopefully this thing dumps. Hopefully this thing dumps here and I can get in. I don't know, bro. These freaking meme coins, base meme coin, right? It's the first one on base. Obviously, it's had no competition, had a huge freaking run. So there's a bunch of different Bretts, but this one's on base, on the base network. Kimbo on Avalanche. Yes, Kimbo is on Avalanche. Kimbo Slice. Kimbo right here. The dog token for this thing is the dog token for AVAX. It's on Avalanche. You need to send AVAX to your MetaMask on the AVAX chain, right? The C chain. And then you can connect your MetaMask to Trailer Joe. That is the DEX for Avalanche. And then you can trade your AVAX for Kimbo. If that's where we're headed with the questions. Where was I? Let's see. Choppy is the next big meme coin. We'll see. I've never heard about. What chain is that on? Check Omega Network. OMN. Let me see. Omega Network. Let's freaking go. Let's see. 576,000. Bro, this is not even a mil market cap. This is extreme high risk. Only 6% circulating supply. Huge red flag. Last week, 2%. Last month, 162%. Where is this thing even listed? Okay, X got okay, market cap, MEXC. All right, let's check out their website, see what this thing's about. The future of cryptocurrency. Easy manage mining on your phone. Start mining cryptocurrency today with our free what? Free app. Introduce mega mining. It's all in one app for hassle-free crypto mining, seamless. Manage your mining activities directly from your phone and start earning cryptocurrency with our user-friendly interface. Yada yada. So what are you doing? Are you buying hashing power? Are you renting out other mining operations? What are you doing? Online traditional Bitcoin mining on Mega Network offers a lightweight solution with OM. Mining becomes accessible to a wider audience without the high cost. Decentralized, user-friendly. How are you actually mining this thing? Is a groundbreaking mobile mining experience and diverse range of features. Uh yeah. This is gonna be a no for me. I'm not a fan of any of the mobile mining. It's all a bunch of fugazi. Uh no. That's a no for me. Sorry. Sushi. What about Sushi Swap? Don't grab Core, grab Metis. All right, let's go look at Metis. Show me all your Bitcoin ecosystem tokens. All right, this is on Ethereum. What is this thing? What is this thing? See, it's 719 mil market cap. Circulating supply is about 50%. Listed on all the big exchanges already. Is an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution aiming to solve the blockchain trilemma. Well, that's what they're all trying to do. Metis wants to help developers, yada, yada, yada. Let's check out their website. Super fluid, self-sustainable. This is definitely a 2024 blockchain. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, guys. If you know, you know. Okay, Web3 accelerating the transition to Web3 for an inclusive, accessible, and decentralized world. Everything you want in one, permissionless, frictionless, boundless, built for people, led by the community. What does it do besides just being a layer 2? It's just a layer 2. It's just a competitor to Polygon. Is that what that is? Compared to, I guess. And in layer 2 solution, competitors, not terrible, I guess. Up 27% in the month. I mean, the day, 37 the week, 57% in the month. Nice. Nice. Can you give your opinion on Choppy? Seems like no one has heard of it. I haven't heard of it either. I don't even know what blockchain is on. I can't talk about it. Doge prediction. I think Doge is going to do well. Doge is currently sitting at 17 cents. It's been the least pumped meme coin so far, obviously, because their inflation is so ridiculous. But overall, I think it'll do okay. Doge, can definitely double up from here, give or take. But I don't think it's gonna hit $1. I don't think it's gonna hit $1 unless we have some extreme craziness in the market. But I don't see it. What's up with Chainlink? Had a nice pump, then just stopped. Yeah, man. Look, the problem with Chainlink has been very bullish on Chainlink. Right, Chainlink is a great project. Where did Chainlink go? Chainlink is a great project. Had a massive run, but that's the problem. It's had a massive run in the last 7 days. It hasn't really moved, but in the last month, it hasn't really moved that much either. But overall, in the last since October of 2023, it went from $7 all the way to $21. It's been doing nothing but running since October. In October, it went all the way halfway through November, it already had doubled. Then by January, it pretty much doubled up again and it hit $21. So right now, you can't expect too much. It's up 246% the year for 247% for year on this macro crypto, right? This is a blue chip, $12.5 billion market cap. Can it keep going? Yeah, for sure. Of course it can. But just, it has to cool off. It can't just run forever. It goes flat, it builds consolidation, it builds support, and then it keeps running. That's just what it does. If we look at the chart for Chainlink, I have a chart here for Chainlink. Where's my link chart? Bruh, where'd you go? I know you're here. Where are you? Here you are. So Chainlink is inside this range right now, right? It hit the point of control at $22.93, wicked back down since then. This is the range for February. Yep, this is the range for February. The current developing range for March. We're sitting right above the value area high, between the value area high of $21, and then the point of control is this next point of resistance here, which is basically $23. Needs to break that before it can go towards the value area high of $25 here, and then start breaking into an upper range over here as well. So can we consolidate here? For sure. We see how it's done. Consolidation, break up, consolidation, break up a little bit. And then can we continue consolidating here? Yeah, for sure. It's building support. It's moving up slowly, but it's moving up nonetheless. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys in here smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. What's wrong with Doge? High inflation rate. That's what's wrong with Doge. High inflation rate. Look. Let me show you something, guys. Let me show you something. Dogecoin. Look at the circulating supply, my friends. Look at the circulating supply. In 2021, right, when it was at the peak of 2021 or whatever, it was 128.6 billion. We're currently at 143 billion. We had a huge rise here in March of 2023. We went from 132 to 138 pretty freaking significantly quickly here. So in the last year, you can see the circulating supply has been doing nothing but increasing. It just increases at a very fast rate. In the last 5 years, you can see this, right? Just boom, 132, bam, 138, and you just continue to incline parabolic to the upside. That increase in circulating supply is because the miners of Doge are producing like 10,000 Doge a day, something crazy like that, or 10,000 Doge every couple of hours. I forget what the statistic is of how many Doge get produced per day. But in general, overall, the inflation rate is really, really high, really, really quick, and that keeps price suppressed and limits how high it can go. Why am I not seeing all these chats, Ricky? It's because I'm looking at two different chats. What do you think of GPU Node AI? I haven't heard of that. GPU, so GPU Node AI GPU. Okay. 132 mil market cap. Up 194% the last 7 days. Holy guacamole. 1,800% the last month. Wow. 100 mil full freaking crypto, full mil circulating supply. Jeez Louise. This thing has ripped. Nodes.ai. Verification successful. Powered the demand for next gen AI. Harness the power of decentralized AI with Node AI. Average monthly revenue. Key infrastructure providers. NVIDIA, AMD. Decentralized API endpoints. Revenue sharing. Pricing. Graphics cards per hour. So basically, decentralized mining, this is basically doing the same thing that Mine AI is doing. It's just been a lot more successful at increasing pricing. This is how much you pay per hour for this GPU, and this is the average cost. And then I'm pretty sure they give you the average like profit as well. And people just, instead of mining it at their house, they're just buying the GPUs. They're renting the GPUs, and they're mining, and they're getting paid out rewards. That is what I hopefully Mine AI can do, and hopefully Mine AI can freaking pump to those levels. That would be freaking fantastic if Mine AI can do something like that, because that's what this is, mining as a service, right? Basically, same exact concept. Just this one has been a lot more successful. So pretty bullish on that. Let's see here. Rats is it's an Ordinals Bitcoin BRC20 token. As you guys can see here, Rats, Ordinals, market cap is 339 mil. 1 trillion Rats. Pretty bullish. A lot of people have been talking very bullish stuff about Rats. Very strong community. We'll see what happens. What's going on, Ahmed? What's going on, Scar? What's going on, Team Moist? Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. You guys want to watch over here? I would greatly appreciate it. Go watch over here on my tubes, right? That greatly appreciate it if you don't mind jumping on over there, helping me get as many watch hours as possible. So, like always, smash those likes, hit that subscribe, and let's freaking go. If you're falling asleep, wake up, boys and ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and join the Crusader Army. And if, by the way, if you haven't shared out the live, share out the live with your friends. I greatly appreciate it. Hi, bro. How are you? What's going on? Happy? Why does Corium have a $16 market cap? I don't know. Mine AI, yeah, Mine AI is one that I was looking at earlier here. It's a 2.6 mil market cap. It's a mining for service, basically exactly what Node AI is doing, just a lot smaller market cap. Did you buy Ordi Bank? Yes, I did buy Ordi Bank. Yes, I did. I did buy Ordi Bank. Hopefully it can do something. I think it will. Ordi, yeah, Ordi Bank right here sitting at 33 mil market cap. I think this thing's gonna run, bro. I think this thing is gonna be huge. If it succeeds at doing what it's saying that it's gonna do, actually borrowing and lending on Bitcoin's ecosystem, I think this thing can be huge. It's sitting at 33 mil market cap right now. RDS swap, which is basically the Uniswap of Bitcoin, is sitting at around 50 mil, 55 mil market cap, right? If you compare that to Uniswap, I'm not saying it's going to get to the exact amount of market cap, but Bitcoin's ecosystem is going to be huge. So I'm very bullish on ecosystem tokens for Bitcoin. Produce AI, yes, very bullish on Produce AI. Right over here, let's see. Produce AI has been having a little bit of a dip today. Let me tell you, down 47% at 8.8 mil market cap. We hit as high as 16, 17 mil market cap. No, actually 18 mil market cap. But it's had a nice freaking retracement from here. Overall, I'm going to be patient with this one. I'm going to be patient with this one. Just I'm going to be patient with Mine AI. I'm going to be patient with Ordi Bank. I think all of these are going to potentially do pretty good in the long term of this bull market. Let's see here. Mary says Syncus is going down. Yes, Syncus is going down. Syncus has been crashing, right? It's down 38% the last 24 hours, but the overall drop was like 60 something, 61% drop overall. Like I said earlier in the live, if you weren't watching, the only reason why I think it can come back, right, is because very simple. They get 15% for every sell, for every sell, right? They're funding up their treasury. Their treasury is growing. They do buybacks all the time, and we've had crashes like this in the past. Here earlier in the project, back in December, we dropped a total of 79% for 16, 15 days before we actually had a full-on recovery, right? We dropped 78%. Then another time, we came all the way up here, and we dropped all the way down over here, another 78% drop, 21 to 22 days before we actually started to recover again. So can we drop? We're down 61%. Can we drop to 70%? Whatever, possibly, right? Could it take 16 to 20 days to recover? Possible. That is the only reason why I think it can come back, because it's done this in the past, and then there's been massive buybacks, and the buying pressure has pushed Syncus back up. We've had a parabolic rise, very strong parabolic rise here, right? From when we broke out of this wedge, this double bottom, and then we had this wedge pattern, right? From there to the freaking top. Let me stretch this out here so I can see it better. From this breakout to all the way up here, we freaking pumped practically 500%, 542%. And now we're having a 62% drop or whatever. Guys, it happens. It happens. But you can't go parabolic and not expect people to take profits, not expect for things to crash. This is a high-risk crypto, but nonetheless, I think it can come back. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. I can absolutely be wrong. But, this is why you dollar cost average your profits out. This is why when you double, triple, quadruple your initial investment, you pull your initial, you have zero risk of losing money, you're playing with profits, and you dollar cost average your profits on the way up. I'm not happy about the 50% staking problem. The problem is the founders made a 50% tax on staking, and it has caused a run. Yes, 100% agree, Castle. They need to fix that. They need to fix that. People are not going to want to stake or hold something for long periods of time if they have a 50% unstaking fee. Yeah, that's not good. But like I said, with these 70%, 60% something drop, it's had two 70% drops before, and it's come back. I think it can come back again. This bull market is still early. I don't think this thing's gonna disappear just yet. Let me see here. What the heck with XRP? XRP has had a nice little pump today, up 20%. Congratulations, XRP holders. Congratulations. Congratulations. You guys did it. You guys have arrived to the bull market. You guys have arrived. Guys, smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes and hitting that subscribe. Ricky says, great buying opportunity. Hey, man, that is everyone's individual choice. You know, dips are dips, man. Some people are going to take advantage of it, and it's going to be a huge opportunity. When they get asked how do they make a bunch of money, is going to say, hey, they bought the dips, man. We're in the bull market. Things are different now. Are you likely any cooking in Binance Labs? What? Are you liking any cooking in Binance Labs? Any coins, okay. Any coins in Binance Labs? There is a Binance token that I've been looking at, that I've talked about a few times here on the project, on the show. VRL Virtual X is on Binance. They are basically Helium Mobile, right? They're basically doing what Helium Mobile was doing back in the day here, but they're way smaller market cap crypto. They are sitting at wait, I might be looking at the wrong one here. Let me just go to CoinMarketCap. VRL Virtual X sitting at 2.7 mil market cap, right? They are basically doing what Helium Mobile was doing, and they are also working, but they're working at the UK, right? They're working with the third to fourth largest service provider over there. They are on the Binance Smart Chain contract, and I think they have potential. It's a very low crypto, high risk, right? Micro cap crypto. So I think they can do something for real with their mobile blockchain. If you check out their website over here, virtualx.uk. VirtualX is launching V-Mobile UK and EU's first 5G mobile network, and they're partnered up with a huge provider over there. So very, very bullish, actually having real life utility. I think it can actually do something pretty cool here. I definitely think it has potential. That's one of the few ones that I'm looking at that's on Binance Chain. What is the ticker for Ordi Bank? The ticker for Ordi Bank is, do I have it pulled up over here? Nope. The ticker is ORBK. ORBK. Ordi Bank. ORBK. That is the ticker. Just joined live. I was wondering if to buy Stellar, XLM Stellar. Look, guys, I'm not a fan of XRP. XLM follows along with XRP very closely. XRP is up 20% today. Let's see where XLM is. XLM is up 14% as well, right? This is exactly what I'm saying. As XRP pumps, XLM tends to follow along. It's like its ugly stepsister that I can't get rid of. But you know, I'm not holding either one of them. I'm not superly bullish on any of them. Not because they can't perform well. They definitely can. They're just, if anything, they'll be something that I trade, just not something that I hold in my long-term bag. Let me see here. Did anyone get the Pigeon Park airdrop? No, I don't know anything about that. I almost sold last night. Glad I fell asleep. I'll take the 20% for now. Better backwards. VRL hasn't moved in a while. Yeah, it hasn't moved in a while, man. But, you know, that's how it is with these micro caps. Sometimes they just don't move, and then out of nowhere, they just explode. What's the best meme coins to invest? That's hard to know, man. Meme coins are just popping left and right. All kinds of random meme coins everywhere on Solana, on AVAX, on Ethereum. So you just never really know. what is the best, right? If you're talking about the like bigger crypto, the bigger meme coin plays, then obviously, the ones that I'm bullish on are Cocky and You, right? On AVAX has been doing very, very well, and Kimbo on AVAX as well, been doing very, very well, sitting at 34 mil market cap. On Solana, I'm bullish on Bonk. I know Bonk has been overtaken by Dog with Hat, but I think Bonk is due sometime before pumping. It's inside this little triangle formation here, which is very bullish, kind of like how Syncus did, right? You go into this continuation pattern, you're probably going to continue pumping back up. So I am bullish on Bonk as well. Another one that I've been looking at that I think could run here is Floki. Floki is been having very, very strong movement to the upside here. If we look at the 4-hour chart, as you can see here, it goes up, a little bit sideways, up, a little bit sideways, building strong consolidation. Somebody literally just bought $11,000, $15,000, $19,000, $23,000, $20,000 in the last 5 minutes. There has been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transactions, all above $10,000. Holy guacamole! Lots of money are flowing into Floki in the last 5 minutes here. In the last 5 minutes, 15, 11. Look, somebody just bought $63,000 of Floki right now, live, 18 seconds ago. Somebody just bought $63,000 worth of Floki. $15,000, $11,000, another 15, another 19, another 23, another 20,000. Holy guacamole. Somebody knows something, because a lot of money is flowing into Floki right freaking now. A lot of money is flowing into Floki right freaking now. 45 seconds ago, $63,000 was just bought of Floki, along with all these other transactions that are above $10,000, well above $10,000. So freaking somebody is buying up Floki. I think this thing's going to go on a run. I think somebody knows something, and they're going to send this thing flying. What's the ticker? Go, Floki, go. How do I see this chart? Go to Dex Screener, Dex, DEX Screener. You type in Floki, and you'll be able to see all the transactions coming through. The market cap, you see a lot of different data, and you see the chart as well. I like this website a lot. Opinion on LCX. Let's go check out LCX's chart here. We look at this almost every single day. So LCX here, kind of breaking below this upward trend, right? Still holding above 25 cents, which is key level. We lose that. 23 cents is our last support. If not, we're headed down to 20 cents or potentially lower, depending how 20 cents reacts. But we've been building a lot of consolidation here between 23 and 25 and 28, I should say, between 23 and 28 for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 25 days, almost a whole month right here. So this is very strong for LCX. We'll just have to see how it reacts. We'll have to see how it reacts. Let me see here. Please, AI Doge breakdown. Is it worth buying? Spontaneous worship. Let's go take a look at AI Doge. AI Doge. Oops. AI Doge. On Arbitrum? Is it AI Doge on Arbitrum? Or on Ethereum? I don't know. Yo, no Seppo. I don't know which one it is. I'm assuming it's this one on Arbitrum. This thing. Excuse me. Been out for a long time. It's having a nice U-shaped recovery here, heading towards basically local highs. As you can see here, horizontal array, local high, another local high, some support right here. Let's see how Perfect. Retesting this local high right now of 84.11 with 9 zeros in the front. If it breaks above that, but it definitely has a room to run. It's next local target up here at 98.80, 98.80 with 9 zeros. That would be the next target, and then from there it'll be at setting at new all-time highs. Is it going to do that now? I don't know. But it's been running. It's definitely been running here in the last couple of days. I can't wait to short the memes all the way down. That being said, Floki has the most utility with their token builder in a recent token burn. Yes, TY. Yes, that is very true about Floki. Let me see here. Where is it that I saw about that? I literally just saw something on Twitter about that this morning. Yeah, right here. Breaking 3.2 million in Floki tokens was burned in the last week through Floki utility. This is in addition to previous 1.1 million burn driven by utility the week before. Another 45 million manual burn yesterday. That is more than the burns from Doge, Sheeb, Pepe Bank, and WIF combined. Floki is officially the most deflationary meme coin in the world. Is Floki the next Doge? All of this bull run. This is looking a lot more likely at this point. I am agreeing with this post here. That is freaking crazy. And maybe that's why so many people are buying Floki. I don't know. Where's Floki at? Yeah, this is Floki's chart right here. No more crazy buys since that $63,000 buy, but holy guacamole. That is a huge buy. Guys, smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Where to buy Floki? You can buy Floki pretty much anywhere at this point. Pretty sure you can buy it on Coinbase if you're on Coinbase. It's ranked to number 50. Market tab. Go to CoinMarket app. Binance. Oh, you actually can't buy it on Coinbase. Interesting. Mexi, BitGet, Crypto.com. Not on Coinbase. Maybe Coinbase is going to be next. Who knows? But you can get it pretty much anywhere except for Coinbase. Who would have thought? TY says hard to fade that before it pumps. Yeah, 100%. I couldn't purchase Produce AI. What do you mean you couldn't purchase Produce AI? You purchase it on Uniswap. You have to raise your slippage if it says it's failing for some reason. You raise your slippage. Make sure you have enough gas fee. You have enough ETH in your Ethereum wallet, in your MetaMask, that can pay for the amount of Produce AI you're trying to buy and pay the gas fee. Is 1inch coin a good buy? 1inch is an aggregator, right? It's an aggregator DEX. I thought I was gonna do a lot better last bull run. It kind of didn't do as good as I thought it was. At this point now, there's a lot of other aggregators and stuff like that, which basically, interesting. Can't reach that. Very interesting. Aggregation protocol basically just gives you the best price possible. Let's see why. Sorry, unable to reach access to 1inch.io. Interesante. But there's a lot of other aggregators at this point. A lot of competition there. So can it do something? Can it pump? Yeah, for sure. It probably is going to do decently well along with the other DEX tokens, but not as good as some of the other DEX tokens. Up here, what happened to Syncus? I've talked about what happened to Syncus already multiple times. I've said that this thing has dropped 70-something% 2 times in the past as well, and has recovered. Has taken about 16 to 20 days on both these drops here. They were both 70% each. Can this just be another 70% drop after a massive parabolic, almost 600% pump? Yeah, it can be, and then it can just recover from here. Possible. Their treasury should have enough money to buy back a lot of these Syncus and be able to prop the price back up for sure, and continue the flywheel. But we will see. We will see. We got to be patient. They definitely got to fix the 50% staking fee. They definitely have to fix that. That is not bueno. That is not good at all. Nobody wants that. Nobody likes that. They have to fix that. 1 inch, awesome, but very inflationary, so perhaps not the best trade this cycle. Yeah, that's a good point, TY. Very good point. I made another 32K buy on Floki. No way, dude. Wow, dude, somebody just bought $98,000 of Floki. Somebody just bought $98 of freaking Floki. Holy guacamole, dude. What is going on over here? What is going on? Somebody just bought practically $100,000 worth of Floki. Somebody else bought 32,000 plus all the other huge transactions we just talked about here in a very short period of time. This thing's giving me FOMO, bro. This thing's giving me FOMO. I don't know what they know that I don't know, but clearly they know something if they're buying $98,000 of freaking holy. Well, somebody just sold 27,000. $98,000. Wow. Wowzers. Wowzers. Somebody knows something. The question is what? Question is what? Holy cannoli for Floki. Yeah, for sure. 100%. 100%. Crusader, what's going on? Beachside Vending Co. What is going on? Appreciate every single one of you guys watching, hitting that subscribe. If you want to watch over here full screen, go check it out over here on the tubes. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. Hit that subscribe. Hit that like if you haven't already. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys here today. Let's go take a look at ICP. Let's see what ICP is doing. Let's look at a few of these different curves. Let's look at Solana here. Solana holding well above this 138. Let's freaking go. Sitting up here, ranging sideways, sitting at 148 now. Got a price target of 174 coming up for Solana. We just need to keep on pumping, rocking, and rolling. We're going to hit this value area high, baby. Let's freaking go. Let's check out ICP. Not to be confused with ICUP. So had a nice bounce off this value area high back here from February at $13.44. Has come back above this value area low for this range of $14.65. Very important. Still being held down by this horizontal resistance level of $15.14. We need to get above that. But meanwhile, we stay above 1460. Very, very bullish. We need to stay above this range. This little between this purple line. I know it's hard to see. I'm actually make this line yellow so you guys can see it better. Let me make it orange actually. Actually, let me make it back to yellow. A lot more visible inside this blue zone. So above this yellow line here, we can start finally moving ICP way higher, going towards that $20 market cap, $20 price target, and overall target of this range is $26 freaking dollars. We just need to stay above that value area low for this range, and you break this little resistance here at $15. Let's check out. Let's see what else to check out here. Let's check out ADA. ADA currently hitting a local horizontal resistance here of 78 cents. Let's see. Next big target is $1.03. Let's freaking go. $1.03. And above that, $1.14. So we will see if we start making a move towards those up there. Let's check out XRP. XRP, nice move here for XRP. Big move to the upside, breaking above the value area range for quarter four of 2023. All right, broke above that 72 cents, which is very bullish. Heading towards some local highs here. As you can see here, heading towards some local highs of 81 cents. That's going to be a nice little chunk of resistance. $0.81. We will see if we can get above that. Meanwhile, we stay above this quarter three value area high of 70 cents. We can chop around here, but that's the next target is 81 cents for XRP. XRP tops 75 cents. It will move high fast. Very possible. Very possible. It has a little local high right here. Little local wick high right here of 74 cents. So yeah, breaking above that would definitely make it go a little bit higher. Are you buying Bitcoin even though it's hitting all-time highs? So Team Moist, no, I am not buying Bitcoin currently because I mine Bitcoin. So I don't currently buy Bitcoin. I used to buy Bitcoin back in 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021. But in the recent past year, in the last 6 months, I was able to set up a Bitcoin mining operation down in South America, and I've been mining Bitcoin. So that is why I don't currently buy Bitcoin. That and because even if I wasn't mining Bitcoin, I wouldn't be buying Bitcoin, not because I don't like it, not because I think it's overvalued, but because I was able to accumulate a good amount for the last couple of years, right? And I've been able to build up a pretty good, strong blue chip portfolio. And with that being done, I feel like I should add more risk to my crypto portfolio now and buy some more lower cap cryptos in this bull market. Guys, if you're not part of my private community, join my private community. Link is in the bio. Make sure you join my private community. You can hit me up there. Stay up to date with everything I'm talking about, everything I'm looking at. You can ask me any direct questions as well. Join the link in the bio to my private Telegram, and it's in the description if you're watching over on the tubes. Let's check out Bitcoin here. Let's see how Bitcoin is doing on the daily. We're coming close here. We got 26 minutes left. Before this daily candle officially closes at the all-time high for Bitcoin. And unless in the next 26 minutes, Bitcoin wicks all the way down past 70,000, we will be closing officially a new daily candle at new all-time highs. Let's freaking go. We got 25 more minutes, baby. 25 more minutes. You think Bitcoin will go to 68K? Dude, come on, man. Anything's possible, dude. 68K is literally sitting right here. Like 68K is nothing. 68K is a freaking 68K is a 5% drop. That's nothing for Bitcoin. Of course, it can hit 68K. We will have to see what happens if it breaks below 63,000 again. My target is still 56,000. I still think this is the big target to retrace, but we might not see it. We might not get it, right? The ETF accumulation has been freaking huge. They're just buying up a ton of Bitcoin. Both Fidelity, let's pull up some statistics here from the Twitterverse. Let's see here. Bitcoin has officially crossed over silver's market cap at 1.4 trillion. It's the 8th largest currency of the world. Not currency, sorry. It's the 8th largest market cap in the world, sitting below Google and Amazon at 6 and 7. Starting a thread to track Bitcoin ETFs inflows. All right, that's not important right now. What I want to talk about is look, this is a video of apparently Mine AI showing their actual cloud mining facility. If anybody put their stimulus check to work, they'd be up $13,000. That's how much it'd be worth right now. This is what I want to show you guys. Bitcoin ETFs ranked 3rd and 4th of all inflows among all ETFs in 2024, with more than 16 billion between the two. When I first read this, I thought it was talking about just like all the Bitcoin ETFs. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, it's the two biggest of all the Bitcoin ETFs. But no, this is talking about all ETFs. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. It's talking about all Bitcoin ETFs. I mean, not all Bitcoin, all ETFs in general in the stock market. BlackRock and Fidelity are number 3 and number 4 with the largest inflows. BlackRock inflow of 10 billion. BlackRock's inflow at 10 billion and Fidelity at $6.1 billion, outpacing all these other ETFs, man. This thing, London Stock Exchange wants to start accepting Bitcoin traded note applications so they can get exposure to Bitcoin. MicroStrategy bought 800. Where's the news for that? Let's not worry about that right now. But MicroStrategy bought another 821 million, basically another 12,000 Bitcoin, now making them the largest Bitcoin holder again above all the other companies. Right, they're right above BlackRock. BlackRock is holding 195,000. They are currently MicroStrategy is currently holding 205. Up next is Fidelity with 124,000. ARK at 37,000. Bitwise at 27,000. Mara 16,000. Tesla 9,000. Coinbase. Frick. Thank you for joining the Crusader Army. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the blockchain army, baby. Let's go. Welcome to the crusade. Welcome to the crusade. Hut and Riot are Bitcoin mining companies. They're holding 9,000, 8,000, and then SQ. I don't even know what SQ is. I think that's Square. Is that Square? Holding 8,000 Bitcoin. So lots of Bitcoin being accumulated between ETFs, miners, and corporations. The reds are corporations. The blues are miners, and the greens are ETFs. So huge accumulation of Bitcoin. We're just getting started. This halving event is literally 35 days away. 35 days for the halving event, and we're going to drop the supply from 900 Bitcoin being produced per day to 450. And with this level of demand for Bitcoin from the ETFs, from corporations like MicroStrategy, and I'm sure there'll be others that are going to be joining on this bandwagon, it is going to be a massive race for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin can and will freaking break and melt faces. Imbad says, "Can you see me, Crusader?" Yes, sir. I can see you, my man. I can see you. The cock in you is trying to wake up. Let's go take a look at that. Let's go take a look at the cock in you. Let's go check here. Cock in you up 14%. Let's freaking go, baby. Let's go. Pump, baby. Pump. You got to blow on it, guys. You got to blow on it so it can go up. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. You got to blow on it. Oh, man. I cracked myself up. Floki, $11,000 up. Another $11,000 transaction. 4,000. Man, this 98,000, 100K into Floki, dude. They are some massive degens out there, bro. They are some massive degens out there. Something's happening for Floki, bro. Something is happening for Floki for sure. What's up with XRP? XRP finally welcome to the bull market, bro. XRP finally made it to the bull market. Matic, yeah, bullish on Matic. LCX, I just covered a little while ago, looking pretty good, just consolidating still. Gala Games also looking pretty good, having nice little pumps here for Gala. It's down 8% today, 10%. Let's see here. Up 62% on the week, 200% on the month. Can't complain about a 10% drop, guys. Can't complain about a 10% drop. I'm new to crypto. I got some big time. Let's freaking go, dude. Big time. That's a crypto gaming token. They have a pretty cool game that I've seen Crypto Stash play. I haven't played it myself yet, but crypto gaming, man. That crypto gaming, AI, decentralized science, DeFi, obviously the meme coins. Those are all the big narratives in this bull market. Am I too late? I don't know. I don't know if you're too late for big time. Let me go check out big time. It's down 4.5% today. 18 is up 18% on the week, 63% on the month, 694% on the year. Circulating supply is low, but that's normal with these gaming tokens because obviously as people play and they earn, they have to inflate the currency. So that's the only thing there. But overall, I think this thing could do pretty well. I think it could do pretty well. You want to have a cool game? Why not? Why not? Am I late for Bitcoin? Latin guy. Well, it depends what you want to do. If you want to double up your money, no. I'm pretty sure Bitcoin can double up from here, from 70,000 to 140, especially with 3 out of the last 4 halvings. Bitcoin has doubled its price in 18 to 20 days after the halving event. So if we stay at these prices, not saying it will happen again, but it's happened 3 out of 4 times. There's a 75% chance. This time, if it does happen again, you could see Bitcoin doubling, right? You could see Bitcoin doubling and hitting 140. So you could double up your money on Bitcoin. But if you're coming here to get rich or make $100,000 plus, or not even 100,000, because you could put $50,000 in and make $50,000 profit. But if you're looking for a 10x, 15x, 20x, 25x, 100x, that's definitely not going to happen with Bitcoin. But if you're looking for something stable, long term, right? Especially if you're a long term investor, talking about 5, 10, 15, 20 years, or maybe you never want to sell your Bitcoin, you want to pass it down to your next generation and family. Yeah, definitely not late. Michael Saylor just bought $821 million at this local top. Just bought $821 million worth. It says action cannot be completed when I try to join your group. That's weird. That's weird because I haven't had any issues. I haven't had any issues in the past. Very, very weird. I'll try dropping a link in the chat here. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second here. Da, 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 da. I'll drop a link in the chat here. There it is. Let me know if that works. Do you think Ethereum will keep going up the next few weeks or drop again? So I can't tell you in the next few weeks what it's going to do or not do, right? The market could have a retracement at any point in time, right? Bitcoin has been overextended. We're getting overbought, right? But markets can stay irrational for a very long time. Everyone's been calling for a dip, myself included, to down to $56,000, $55,000 Bitcoin. I've been calling for that. I think a correction is due at some point, but the ETF demand has been too great to suppress the price. That being said, I expect a dip. That means that if Bitcoin dips, Ethereum will dip, right? But if Bitcoin continues to pump, Ethereum is going to continue to pump. So for Bitcoin and Ethereum in the short term, I don't focus on that. I just focus on the long term for Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I personally believe Ethereum is going to get an ETF approved. Maybe not in May, probably later in the year or at some other point. But sometime this bull market, I think Ethereum is going to get an ETF approval. Ethereum's going to blast off. I think Ethereum can do anywhere between $8,000 to $12,000 price in this next bull market. And that's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is being projected to hit 200,000 plus. Everyone was very conservative at 80,000, 100,000. Then they were like, oh, maybe 150. But they're seeing the massive amount of demand for Bitcoin now with these ETFs. They know that the halving is coming. We're hitting all-time highs before the halving. Inflation rate is still high. They're going to have to bring that back. They're going to have to cut back interest rates, right? The service on the national debt is $1 trillion right now. They cannot continue to raise interest rates, and they cannot continue to keep it this high. We have banks like NYCB crashing 20% or so in a day and halting trading on their stock, right? We're seeing a bunch of other bank stocks kind of wonky, kind of wobbling here as well. And we have an election year. They need to prop up the stock market. They need to start printing money again. They need to reinflate. That means risk on assets continue to take priority. And I think Bitcoin is going to skyrocket. And that's why all these reasons, along with the ETF accumulation, the halving event, right? I think the super cycle for Bitcoin is very, very possible. That is why I think the super cycle theory is very possible. I've been talking about the super cycle theory since the depth of this bear market in 2023, 2022. So you can go check that out on my YouTube I've been talking about that for a very long time. I've been talking about that over on Crypto Wars. Um, I just recently started this personal YouTube channel. Hey man, not a low cap, but Dot's been slow starting. It's gonna rip or what? Yes, I believe Dot is going to rip at some point. Has been slow. They do have their Polkadot 2.0 coming out. They're going to reset up how they do their parachains and their business model incentives, which should incentivize more companies to come work with them, making them more profitable. I think Polkadot 2.0 is going to be very bullish. So yes, I do think it's going to rip at some point. Do you know it's not a bad day when Litecoin is up 18%? That's right, baby. That's right. Litecoin, where you at? Where you at, Litecoin? Litecoin. Let's freaking go. Up 18%, bro. Up 18%. If XRP's pumping, the other altcoins are pumping, bro. And so is Litecoin. Litecoin is up 18% today. Let's freaking go. My good old Litecoin gem. Imagine if ETH would hit 100K. Ricky, that could be possible at some point in the future, maybe in the next 5 to 10 years. Ethereum could hit 100K, especially as more and more, more and more activity happens on the blockchain, especially with ETF accumulation, right? And more, what was I saying? More and more activity on the network. The more activity on the network, the more you burn Ethereum. I don't know if you guys know this, but you go over here to ultrasound.money, you can see the ETH burn for Ethereum. So right now, the supply we are negative 33,000 Ethereum. We have been burned in the last 7 days, have burned 51,000 Ethereum and have created 17,000, which gives us a negative net of 33,000, negative 33,000, making it deflationary currently. The Ethereum supply here, as you can see, has been dropping 1.4% over the year, which is very, very bullish. And the more activity ramps up on the network, the more Ethereum is burned. If we check out the last 30 days, we have burned a total of 150,000 Ethereum, but have issued 73,000, which gives us a total negative 77,000. In the last 543 days, which is, I guess, is since the merge. Yeah, since the merge happened 543 days ago, we have burned 1.5 million Ethereum and have issued 1.1 million Ethereum for a total negative amount of 433,000 Ethereum being burnt. And this is all dependent on how much activity is on the network. The more the activity spikes up, the more Ethereum is burned. So I think that maybe at some point in the future, 5, 6, maybe 10 years from now, we could see 100K Ethereum. We could, right? We're talking about massive trillion. Like Bitcoin would have to already pass gold's market cap, and Ethereum following along in those footsteps, heading towards those extremely high market caps. I would buy my own island. Let's freaking go, Ricky. I hope you can invite me to one of those parties. A healthy cool down by Bitcoin to 60K would be incredibly bullish. Yes, a pullback for Bitcoin, even if it drops down to 60K, right? It had a massive bounce, as you guys can see here. It had a massive bounce off this point of control in this range of 61,100. It swung, failed here, and since then it's been climbing nothing but up. It's had its little wicks to the downside, but it's had a huge move to the upside. If we see that again, we see this drop, right, to 61,000 and we bounce, very bullish. But even if we drop all the way down to 56, 55, the value area low of this range, and see this type of pattern of this swing fail back to the upside, very, very bullish for Bitcoin. Very strong cool off period. That would be a total drop of, from where we're at right now, it would be a drop of 23%. Bitcoin eats 23% drops for breakfast. In the average bull markets, right, in the past, Bitcoin has dropped 30, 40% in the bull market like nothing. Multiple times. So seeing this again would be no freaking surprise. But we have the ETFs holding up Bitcoin right now, having a massive amount of accumulation. We will see what happens. As we get closer and closer to this halving, right, a lot of people are speculating we're going to have a massive dip afterward. But if this demand from the ETFs stay the same, we're not going to see that dip. until until Grayscale raises their selling. When Grayscale says, "Hey, we're ready to dump a large amount of Bitcoin on the market," that's when we will see a big drop for Bitcoin. It's an ETF game now. BlackRock, Fidelity, and all the ETFs are accumulating, eating up the supply of Bitcoin, along with MicroStrategy. Obviously, they're eating up the Bitcoin supply, and Grayscale is the only one large enough to dump a large, significant amount of Bitcoin onto the market that can really drop the price. So whenever we see Grayscale increasing their sales, that's when we should expect a drop. Until then, things are going to continue running. While you chilling today, my friend, after Sinkus? I don't chill nothing, my friend. Mayor, bro, I love you. I hope you're doing good, bro. I hope you took some profits. It is what it is. It's dropped like anything else has dropped. Sinkus Dow, once again, like I said, has dropped 60, 70% two times in the past. Both of these drops were 70% plus, and they had recoveries after 16 to 20 days. We had a 600% pump for Sinkus in the last 8 days. Now we've had a 60% drop. It happens. That's what happens to cryptos when they have massive, massive parabolic rises. They also have a massive dump. It is what it is. Can it come back? I think so. No guarantee. They need to fix a lot of things and definitely need to fix their 50% staking fee. But overall, I think they can do it. I think they can keep the flywheel effect going. Kakinu over here, a lot of buys, a lot of good buys over here for Kakinu. Let's go check out on Floki. Floki over here, another $23,000 buy. Dude, what is going on? 23,000. Look, another 23,000, another 23,000. Jeez, 18,000, 7,000, 16,000, 46,000, 20,000, another 14,000, another 34,000. Jeez, Louise, $27,000 sale, but man, massive amount of money is flowing into Floki. What is freaking going on? I'm gonna have to FOMO into this thing. I might have to FOMO in. This thing is sitting at $2.9 billion market cap, and it's just freaking these. Literally, we saw $100,000 transaction like 20 minutes ago. I don't freaking get it. Do you think? Thank you for the tip about XEP. It's pumping right now. Dude, awesome. Congratulations. Crypto Billy in the house. That beer is starting to get on leaderboard, brother. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Crypto Billy. Check out Crypto Billy's Goat Spaces, Billy Goat Tails Spaces every Tuesday night. So that's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's freaking go. Team Moy says, can you explain DCA? Yes. DCA is a very simple concept that can be overcomplicated sometimes. There is right ways and wrong ways of doing it, but in most basic terms, dollar cost averaging is what DCA stands for. And what that means is that you buy X amount of dollars of a crypto, right? Let's just use one crypto for this example. You can dollar cost average into many different cryptos, but you dollar cost average X amount of dollars into a certain crypto for X amount of time, right? So let's say once a week, you put $50 into Ethereum, and every single week you're buying $50, $50. Doesn't matter what the price is, you're buying $50. Sometimes you're going to buy high, sometimes you're going to buy low, and it gives you an overall average. That is the most basic concept of dollar cost averaging. Now, you can pivot on that, right? You can dollar cost average very heavily on certain dips, especially in the bull market, right? You'll be doing like, hey, $50 buys every week. But on let's say on a red day that we actually have a 20-30% pullback or whatever overall in the markets, and we're seeing some big bleeds happen, you say, well, on this big dip, I'm gonna put $100 or maybe $150 on that big dip to really bring my average really low and take advantage of that dip. And then once it starts climbing back up, you go back to your average $50 buys, right? That's usually dollar cost averaging is the most effective, especially throughout the bear market. The bear market is literally we walked out of our last bear market at over 700 days long. Imagine if you were dollar cost averaging that whole entire time. Every week or every month, you were putting X amount of dollars and just buying. at dirt cheap prices when nobody was talking about crypto, when nobody was buying anything, when no prices were pumping. They were just continuously dipping and dipping and dipping and dipping. That is how generational wealth is made. The generational wealth is created in the bear markets, not in the bull markets, for that specific reason. That's what I've done for the last two bear markets, and it has been freaking awesome. It's been freaking awesome. Let's go check out Bitcoin's candle here. We got 3 minutes left. We got 3 minutes left for this daily candle to close. 3 minutes left for this daily candle to close, and we are going to officially close a daily candle at new all-time highs. I know we've hit all-time highs before, right? We hit 70,200 on Friday. We hit 69,000 some change on the 5th of March. But those were wicks, right? We wicked to that price, and then that same day we came back down below the previous all-time high. This candle here will put us at new all-time highs officially. So let me set my little horizontal line. Let me get my magnet, and bam. That is the all-time high right there from 2021. We have officially are about to close this candle here in just 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and we are officially closed. Everything else that we've done this last week have been wicks to the all-time highs, but not actually setting an all-time high. And we are about to do that here tonight in the next 2 minutes. TY says Coinbase has a cool weekly purchase that will DCA coin for you automatically. Yes, it does. That is a freaking great feature. TY says, I guess Floki's token builder is legit. A meme with utility could be a force to be reckoned with. Yeah, TY, very possible, man, because those buys are freaking crazy, dude. Freaking crazy for Floki. Let me jump back over here. Somebody just sold 14,000. Somebody bought 22,000 right before that. Another 23,000. Jeez. 23,000. Lots of freaking 46,000. 13 minutes ago. Massive buys, dude. Massive buys. A lot of more buying pressure than selling pressure, I can tell you that. This thing looks like it's about to freaking rip. Let's go take a look at AXGT. Let's see what AXGT is doing. ASGT 409 still going sideways. As the Bitcoin 50 seconds, guys. 50 seconds. The final count. I feel like we're at freaking New Year's and we're counting down here, right? Last minute of the year, baby. Last minute of the year. Let's freaking go. Let's get some music going. $25 more seconds. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Close, baby. Close. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo! We did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We closed. We closed officially. We officially closed above all-time highs. You guys saw it here live on the show. Let's freaking go. I love you, Pookie. I love you. Even my daughter's excited. Crypto Billy, that's going on. California Crypto says, let's freaking go. That's right, man. That is right. We did it. We did it, boys. We freaking did it. This is one for the history books. We have closed and witnessed history here for the freaking third bull market of my experience in my life. We have hit a new all-time high officially and have closed a candle above it. Where shall we stop? The world doesn't know. But next up, we're going for that halving event in 35 days. Maybe this thing doubles. Maybe it doesn't. But let's freaking go. It's going to be a great freaking journey. It's going to be a great freaking ride. I appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Join my private Telegram. Hit that link in the bio if you're on TikTok. Hit the link in the bio. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the link in the description of the video. Let's freaking go. Let's take a look here one last freaking time. AXGT is doing good. Let's look at Produce AI. Produce AI is still down 41%, sitting at 8.4 mil. Come on, Produce. Let's take a look at Mine AI. All these low cap cryptos, man, high risk plays, but if they work out, they can be something. Let's take a look at Ordi Bank. Ordi Bank is moving up, 33.5 mil market cap. Let's freaking go. Let's see. Syncus, any more massive purchase? Another $23,000 purchase just a minute ago. Jeez Louise. Somebody just bought $36,000. Man, who is buying all this freaking Floki? Who is buying it? Who is buying it? Let's freaking go, guys. I appreciate every single one. Chlor AI. Let's see. Let's go take a look at Chlor AI. I haven't looked at Chlor AI today. Let's go take a look at Chlor AI. Down 2.7% today. Up 72% on the week. 139% on the month. Chlor AI is a direct competitor to Rndr, if you don't know what that is. And Rndr is sitting at literally like $2 or $3 billion market cap. This thing is sitting down at 86 mil market cap. It's a direct competitor. I think this can do very, very well in this bull market. Let's freaking go. What do you think about Produce AI? I think Produce AI is bullish, man. I'm bullish on Produce AI. I got in at around 5 mil market cap, and I'm here for the ride. Let's freaking go. DChat token. I've seen some people talk about that. What is DChat? Oops, didn't spell that right at all. DChat. What is this thing? Up 107%. Is this a meme coin? Is this a meme coin? Guys, tell me this is a meme coin. Please. Please tell me this is a meme coin. What is this thing? DChat. $16 million market cap. What is this? Where social meets AI, a private data ownership secured by custom AI modules with secure data processing and off-chain storage mechanisms to guard, filter, and allow users to monetize their data. Interesante. So it's not a meme coin. Computing nodes combined with decentralized IDs. Our ecosystem. Very interesante. Very interesting. Roadmap here for Q1, P2P messaging implementation, Android and Android and iOS SDK, developer API, DChat Pay for Q2, DChat GPUs, metadata protection, multi-chain support by Q3, DChat for institutions. We'll see about that. And then their mainnet launch is on Q4. Q4 is their mainnet launch. Data node incentives, open source code. Thank you for that. Thank you for that in the chat. Very interesting. I thought this was some type of freaking bean coin or something. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. We'll definitely keep an eye on this one. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys hitting those likes, hitting that subscribe. Make sure you follow if you're not followed already. Crypto Billy says, Rocka, bro, 10K up. Crazy. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, Crypto Billy. I'm up 200%. Holy, Floki is flying. Thanks, bro. Let me see. What's Floki at? What's Floki at? Floki is up 11% right now. Somebody bought freaking $23,000, 43. Oh my gosh, look at all these transactions, guys. You guys seeing this? Look, in the last 3 minutes, 36,000, 23,000, 42,000, 20,000, 15,000, 23,000. Jeez. What is this thing going to be? The first $1 trillion meme coin? Can you imagine the first $1 trillion meme coin? Can you freaking imagine? Guys, that's FOMO. That's not true. That's probably not going to happen. But this is crazy. This is massive. I've never seen such massive amount of buying pressure of large numbers. I've seen a lot of small transactions, but I've been seeing a lot. We saw a transaction that was $100,000 for Floki. So something's happening here for sure that this thing's going to freaking rip. I would assume. Holy guacamole. That's a huge amount of buying. Monero says I can't join your Telegram. Interesting. I'll drop another link here in the chat. That's so weird that you guys can't join. Very weird. Give me a second here, guys. Let me. Here it is. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Appreciate every single one of you guys. If you want to join, appreciate it. Join in there. Join the link in the bio or the one I just dropped in the chat. If you're on YouTube, hit that link down there as well. Do you agree with your buddy about Audius? I think Audius can do well. I'm not a huge music person, but I'm not a huge Audius fan because I'm not a huge music person, but I think it can do okay. What's going on? Yeah. Guys, I appreciate what? Yeah, I know. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys joining in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Crusader Army. Bro, thoughts on Injective? Injective are bullish, bro. Injective is bullish. Inspect is bullish. Definitely appreciate every single one of you guys from when you have to invest in crypto. Bitcoin is printing a green candle right now. Oh my God, you guys are giving me FOMO. You guys are giving me FOMO and I can't get off. This is the bull market, baby. This is what happens. Every time you get off, things start blowing up. Oh, man, let's freaking go. Bitcoin. The Bitcoin. Let's freaking go. All right, guys, seriously, gotta sign off here. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys watching. Hit that subscribe, hit that follow, join the Crusader Army, join my private Telegram if you haven't already. And until freaking next time, see ya.